Has it registered to you yet that this is the last season?
Oh, that's a tough question. I mean, in some ways I understand it, in other ways I still, it doesn't seem real. It took us a long time to make the season. We're really proud of the season. We're so excited for it to be out there, but then there's this piece of you that doesn't want it to be out there because then it's over for real. So I think we're all sort of hanging on to that. There's a little bit of denial, and there's also a lot of excitement, and I think it's really a time to celebrate. Yeah.
And you're leaving with all these beautiful friendships.
Yes, absolutely. That's really the one thing you take away from this whole thing is all the friendships that we have and all the people that we've worked with are so great. I mean, on screen and off. Our crew is incredible as well, and we have just a wonderful group of people.
Christina talked about how you got her through this season and that you were like a mama bear on set. Why do you think she said that?
Well, I think, that's what friends are for. We Jen and Judy take care of each other. I think Linda and Christina take care of each other too. So as a friend, I think it's part of your job, and it's part of the great honor of having a great friendship is to be there for each other. And she does the same for me.
And so where do we find your character this season, and what's her arc?
Well, she's always in trouble. Judy's always in trouble. And I think, this season really wraps up a lot of questions people have. It leaves you with a couple questions, too. But I think you get to see Jen and Judy really take a wild ride. And I think that's what's really fun.
What about Judy? What's going on?
With what's that?
What's going on with Judy?
Judy. Well, Judy's a complicated person, but she's all heart. And so you really, she's always been looking for that love that sort of seemed like this bottomless pit, and I think she finally finds that with Jen and her family, and sort of understanding that, and then her processing a lot of grief and pain, and at the heart of the whole show is friendship, really, and so I think it's a great exploration of their friendship.
And I mean, okay, being friends with Christina and seeing her inner strength, has that made you look at life a little bit differently yourself?
I mean, of course, you're always affected by the things that are happening to those you love, for sure. I think that she's just exquisite in terms of her honesty and her humility and her sense of humor. And I think those things, are they're in full force right now. And she's really just so brilliant, and she's just as brilliant as she's ever been.